So I picked this one up today. It's a relatively new sub to the market. It's 800 watt, but I couldn't find much on it online. So I just wanted to touch on a few things. The actual TS parameters, I had to go to the manual, which there was no manuals online. I couldn't find it on Pioneer's website. So we'll have a look at the specifications. 800 watt RMS. It says the sensitivity is 94 decibels. Frequency response down to 20 hertz. We'll just go down here into the characteristics. Just the frequency response. And then up here we got our enclosures. This is our recommended 1.5 cubic feet, maximum 2 cubic feet. This is the owner's manual. I did want to touch on just these TS parameters for you to refer to if you're looking at this sub to buy. Here's a closer look at it. You got your hexagonal shape in here, which they say creates bigger strength in the cone. You also got a textured outer layer, like a hammer tone finish on the plastic. Dual spiders, big plastic cover on the bottom. It does look like a very nice subwoofer with the cover on. See, they've got the wires into the cone. This is the new 3004. Pretty much a lower power recreation of the original 3004 SPL. 800 watt RMS. It is a pretty decent sized woofer. It almost 20 mil Xmax. There's the depth, main depth. It does have this big plastic cover over it. Now, previously, they do look like a very basic magnet setup under there. It's nothing special, it's all just for looks. But I did try to take this off, but it does not come off easy. There's a lot of glue under there. So I wasn't able to get that off through today. Here we are, there's the spider. And we'll pry it up a little bit, see if you can see in there. They're just a very basic looking magnet. Silver magnet on the bottom. There is the dual stacked magnets. So here's something I just found a little bit funny when I was interacting with the TS parameters on WinISD. The Pioneer one comes out with an SPL on that bottom right of 83.62 when I believe this is sensitivity and it should be 95. So I'm not sure what's going on here. And next up here we got the Alpine, and that's all pretty much to spec. I think they spec 85 dB as the sensitivity, so I thought that was the case. Someone's going to correct me if I'm wrong. And next up I'm just going to show, this is the box I'm going to make for another video when we pitch them head to head in a couple of different boxes, and that's just how they interact with each other throughout the frequencies.